Hi, good morning, everybody. I'm Claire Rosenzweig, and I am President and CEO of the Better Business Bureau of Metropolitan New York. We are one of 113 Better Business Bureaus all over North America. That now includes Mexico. We just launched a Mexico BBB at the end of May. So we claim all of North America now. Our BBB, the BBB of Metro New York, covers everything south of Albany. How many of you knew that? Everything but Columbia County for some strange reason. Don't ask me why. And there's a BBB in Buffalo. So now I have everybody's attention. Isn't that great? Okay, well, today we are having our 8th Forum on Corporate Responsibility. Can't believe it, 8th. And the topic just keeps evolving, and we always have something to say. There are so many people and organizations to thank, but before we even get going, I want to introduce somebody to you who is the chairman of our organization, Rhonda McLean. And I also want to introduce Paul Zerlo with Emblem Health. So first I'm going to ask Rhonda to come up and say good morning, and then I'll be back up.
Good morning. I'm just really thrilled to be here. We're excited to be attending our 8th annual Forum on Corporate Responsibility. It used to be Corporate Social Responsibility, but we know that corporate responsibility, the whole concept and principle, has expanded and matured, and so has our forum. I think you'll find today that the range of subjects, the expertise of our keynotes and panelists will indeed expand your knowledge and hopefully give you some practical help as you do all of the wonderful things that you do. We have people from both profit and nonprofit organizations here who, I just met someone who's the new head of a nonprofit. So we're hoping that here is a place that can be resourceful. And I would encourage you to continue to think of the BBB as a first responder, if you will. It's a place that you should think of before you do business with anyone. My 25-year-old stepson was moving to Houston. It didn't occur to him. I had to kind of sit on him a bit to consider the BBB to help him decide on which moving company he would use. So anyway, my time is up. I want to say thank you. I want other board members, if you're here, to wave your hand. I know there are a few of us who are here. There she is. Hello. And I'm in my 3rd and final term as chair of the board. It has been a privilege. Have a great day.
Thank you, Rhonda. Good morning. My name is Paul Zerlo. I'm the Vice President of Business Development here at Emblem Health. And I'm not going to stay in the way of all the important work that you guys are going to cover today, so I'll be very brief. But I just wanted to extend our thanks and our appreciation for this partnership. We obviously all are in a very challenging time as far as running businesses and healthcare and all of that good stuff. So lots to learn, and it's very important that we have partnerships like this. This is a long-standing partnership of ours that we are very proud of, and it's a pleasure for us to be a part of. So again, thank you for your participation, your partnership, and we look forward to the rest of the agenda for today. So thank you very much.
Thank you, Paul. And I'm going to continue with the thanks for a minute because, again, so many times you go to these conferences and you get the thank yous at the very end when people are sort of streaming out. So while I have your attention, I want to give appreciation to those that have been so wonderful. Our first thank you, after Rhonda and Paul, goes to our major sponsor, Ernst & Young, now known as E&Y. Or EY. We're so grateful to our BBB Board Vice Chair, Michael Portigello. Michael, thank you. Michael has been the anchor supporter of this event many, many times, and to his EY colleagues, including today's keynote speaker, Deborah Holmes. We welcome them today. Many thanks to Sheila Sullivan. Sheila. Sheila is a board member of the BBB. She's from Coty, Inc., for their generous benefactor support. She was also part of the program committee. And thank you to Louise Raymond, who I don't think is with us this morning. She's of our foundation, board member. I mentioned our BBB, but we also have a C3 BBB Education and Research Foundation that is actually putting this program on today. And she too helped us get benefactor sponsor level support for this event, and she too was part of the program committee. Thank you to Nielsen, a benefactor, and to Karthik Rayo. He is on our BBB board. I don't think Karthik is with us quite yet today. And he too is part of the program committee. You start seeing a theme here, right? And we want to thank Mauricio Hernandez of Goodwill, who will be joining us later today. We do have some representatives of Goodwill, Francine and Martha. Thank you for your friendship level support. And of course to Emblem Health. You met Paul Zerlo, but Valerie Reardon sits on our BBB board, so I would like to thank her for supporting this effort for a number of years now. How many of you have been to this event before at this location? Okay, and what about at Time Inc., when we've done it there? Yeah, okay, good. Those have been our two big supporters for this, so thank you. As I speak, and also, of course, to Corporate Responsibility Magazine, our media supporter, for helping us get the word out about this program. Our program committee, you'll see there scrolling in back of me, I believe. They helped plan today's event. Again, and many of you have been part of these committees when you first start. It's like, so what are we going to talk about at the next event? And it really takes a lot of thought leadership to get to a point where you have a full program. So I want to thank them so much. And of course to our event supporters, because each of them helped us get the word out about this program to all of you. So we really appreciate that. I could go on and on, but we really do want to get started with the program. A couple of housekeeping points. Number one, and it's not so much housekeeping, along with the thanks, Luana Lewis, please. Luana Lewis is our Senior VP of Programs. She straddles both the BBB as well as the foundation, and she does a magnificent job of organizing our volunteers, organizing our committees, and actually putting this event on, along with our team of interns, volunteers, and employees. So I want to thank all of them. We do invite you to tweet today, hashtag BBB Forum, and some of you who have been to these events know that when the speakers are speaking, you have cards, little index cards in your packets. Write your questions, we'll go around, we'll collect them so we can have questions ready for the speakers when they have their Q&A sessions. And of course the evaluations. Please do fill them out when you leave, give them to our staff, give them to me, whatever you want, but please fill them out. We really do look at them and depend on them.